Can you start a successful online business in just 7 days? Well, I'm going to try to do just that by creating my own Amazon FBA business. And I'm going to share everything with you, including how I find a product to sell on Amazon, how much it costs me to manufacture my product, and my honest results after I launch this product on Amazon, if hopefully I can do this within 7 days. It's day one, and today we're going to try to find a product to sell on Amazon. We only have 7 days, so if we can't find a product today, we might not be able to start this business in time. But luckily, I have a secret tool that helps me to find products to sell on Amazon. And I'm going to show you step by step how to use this tool and how to find products to sell on Amazon in just a minute. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Travis. I had a corporate job. I quit that to start my first online business, which kind of failed. And then I launched a product on Amazon, which was making over $100,000 in passive income profit every single year. I then sold that business and started teaching people here on YouTube how to start their own online business using Amazon FBA, because I really do think it's the fastest and best way to start an online business. But my assistant said to me the other day,
"You haven't launched a new Amazon business in a couple years now, so how do we know that Amazon FBA is still a good opportunity?"
And if I can't start a profitable Amazon FBA business during this 7-day challenge, I'm going to stop teaching people to sell on Amazon, and I might even delete my entire YouTube channel. So we better find a product to sell on Amazon today so that we can get this done before the 7 days are up. So let me show you how to find a product to sell on Amazon, and hopefully I find something good. And there are 5 secrets to selling on Amazon that I've learned over the last 10 years of selling online. And the first secret is understanding that Amazon is just a search engine. And people go onto Amazon to search for things that they want to buy. And the tool I'm gonna share with you in just a minute will show you exactly what people are searching for in Amazon. And if you can find out what people are searching for in Amazon, you can make that product and sell it to them and make a ton of money. But before I show you my secret tool for finding products to sell on Amazon, let's find out how much people are actually making by selling products on Amazon. And Amazon actually tells you what the best-selling products on their website are. All you have to do is click on this bestseller tab right here, and you can see the best-selling products in a bunch of different categories. And let's take a look at this product. Here's the secret. You can find out how much any product on Amazon is making every single month. All you have to do is scroll down to the best-selling rank number right here. And this product is the #1 best-selling product in its category. Then you're gonna go to the free Jungle Scout sales estimator. You're gonna select the marketplace, select the category, which is beauty in this case, and put in the sales rank number here. Click calculate, and we can see that this product is selling over 170,000 units every month. Then what you need to do is multiply that by the cost of the product, which is $10.77. And we can see that this product is making over $1.9 million every month, which means that you can make a lot of money selling on Amazon. But I don't want to sell a pimple patch. I want to find something to sell on Amazon that I'm passionate about. So let's look at some of the other categories right here. And something that I am very passionate about is health. So I'm going to click on health, and I would love to create my own supplement. So I'm going to click on sports nutrition. And let's take a look at the #1 best-selling product in sports nutrition. Using the same method we did before, we're going to take the best-selling rank number and paste that in the Jungle Scout sales estimator, click calculate. We can see that this is doing over 145,000 sales per month. And when we do the math, this product is making over $3 million a month, which means you can make a lot of money selling supplements on Amazon. But we need to find our own passion product to sell on Amazon's website. This is my secret weapon for finding products to sell. It's called Helium 10, and there's a link in the description down below where you can sign up for a free Helium 10 account. But if you do want to unlock all the features, I do have the hookup with Helium 10. There are discount codes in the description. But once you've signed up for your Helium 10 account, click to log in, and you're going to go to the magnet tool here. You're then going to type in something you're interested in. And I recently tried out the carnivore diet. So we're going to type that in, and we're going to click on get keywords. And we can see that over 11,000 people per month are searching for carnivore diet, which means there's a lot of people that are interested on Amazon in buying things related to this diet. And what makes this tool so special is it gives you a bunch of related ideas of products that you can sell. And the first step that I do is I click on the Magnet IQ score here, and this will rank products in order of how good of an opportunity Helium 10 thinks that a product is. And the first one that comes up is air fryer. But when we search air fryer in Amazon, we can see that there is a lot of competition. There's already a lot of other air fryers. I don't want to create and sell another air fryer. What we're trying to do is we're trying to find something that a lot of people are searching for, but that when you go to Amazon, there isn't any product that perfectly matches that search. So I'm going to go through this list one by one and see if we can come up with a good idea. I've been searching through here for about 30 minutes and I think I found our product. Right here we can see that over 2,000 people per month are searching for carnivore electrolytes on Amazon. And when we search on Amazon, there's no product that perfectly matches that search. Yes, there are a lot of different electrolyte products, but a lot of these have sugar, they have artificial flavors, and things that are not allowed on the carnivore diet. So what we're gonna do in the next 7 days is create a product that is electrolytes that are perfect for the carnivore diet. And what's really amazing is if we go back and look at the best-selling supplements, 4 out of the top 8 best-selling supplements are electrolyte powders. This one's doing $3 million a month in sales. This one is doing another $3 million a month in sales. This one's doing $2 million in sales per month. And this one is doing over $1 million in sales every single month. So we might have just found a product that's gonna do really well.
But there's already a lot of electrolyte products out there, so why would someone choose ours?
There's 2,000 people per month that are searching exactly for carnivore electrolytes on Amazon. If we can make a product that's perfect for them and sell it on Amazon, those people will buy it.
Okay, 2,000 people searching, how much do you think we could actually make?
If we don't make at least $3,000 in our first month, I think I need to stop teaching people how to sell on Amazon, maybe even quit YouTube. It's day 2, and here's the second secret to making money with Amazon. You need to make sure that your product stands out. When people search on Amazon for something they want to buy, they get shown a ton of different images of different products. So if we want to have any success on Amazon, we're going to need to create a brand that will pop, that will stand out, so that when people see our product next to our competitors, they will click on our product and ultimately buy our product. And since people are already searching for carnivore electrolytes, let's just name our product Carnivore Electrolytes. This way, when people search for carnivore electrolytes and they see our product, they're going to know that it's the perfect product for them. So in order to do that, today we're gonna work on our branding, creating our logo, and the packaging for our product. Looking at the other electrolyte products that come up when we search for carnivore electrolytes, we see a lot of blues, whites, a lot of greens, which are all calming colors. And when you're designing your brand, blue is more of a relaxing color. Think about insurance companies. On the other hand, red is heart pumping. Think of car companies or fast food, and red really stands out. So I'm thinking for this product, we're gonna do all black packaging with the words carnivore electrolytes in red, because that's really gonna contrast all the other products here. And it's gonna make it so that your eye gets drawn to our product instead of the competitors. And the first thing we're gonna do is design our logo, and then we're gonna design our packaging. And to design your logo or your packaging, there are a couple different options. The first one is Canva. And if you want to do it yourself for free, you can use Canva. However, if you want to hire someone for very inexpensive, there's a website called Fiverr where you can hire a graphic designer for as little as $5. But be careful because you usually get what you pay for. And here's an example of a logo I had designed on Fiverr for just $5. If you want to spend a little bit more money, you can use Upwork, and this allows you to hire freelancers. I spent around $50 for this logo. You can also crowdsource your design by going to 99designs.com. And this is gonna cost you around $300, but you're gonna get hundreds of different designs and you can pick the one that's a winner. But if you are specifically creating products for Amazon, I recommend going with FBA Creatives, and we actually use this for all our products. And I'm gonna write out a quick thing explaining what we want our logo to look like and send this to a designer at FBA Creatives. And I have the hookup with FBA Creatives. Use code Travis to get 50% off your purchase. And while the designers are working on our logos and our packaging, since we only have 7 days to launch this business, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sign up for an Amazon seller account because time is running out faster than I thought. It's already day 2. We only have 5 more days to launch this business. And to sign up for an Amazon seller account, you're gonna go to sell.amazon.com And there are actually two different types of accounts that you can sign up for when selling on Amazon. There is the professional selling account, which is going to be $39.99 a month, but there's also the individual seller account, which is free. But they hide this from you. It's all the way down at the bottom. You have to click on sign up to become an individual seller. Now, the problem with selling as an individual seller is you have to pay an additional 99 cents for every item you sell if you're an individual seller. So if you plan on selling more than 40 units a month, it makes sense to sign up for the professional selling plan. And my goal is to sell way more than 40 units a month. So I'm gonna go ahead and click up on the sign up button. From there, the process of signing up is pretty easy, but there are a few things that you're gonna wanna have before you sign up for your seller account. You'll need a valid ID or passport, a recent bank account or credit card statement, a credit card, and a mobile phone number. I'm now gonna go through and fill out all the information that I need. They're gonna ask some different questions about my business, as well as I need to give them a credit card in order to pay that $39.99 a month fee. And I have to give them a bank account where they're going to send me the money that I make off Amazon. They're also gonna ask for some kind of proof of identity. A driver's license or a passport is all you need for this section.
It's day 3, and today we're gonna find a manufacturer to create our product.
There are 4 main ways to find a manufacturer for your Amazon product. The first one is to go to Alibaba.com, and this is the #1 website for finding manufacturers overseas. The second way to find a manufacturer is to use Thomasnet.com, and this is a great website if you're looking to find a manufacturer in the United States. The third way that you can find your manufacturer is just to go to Google, and all you have to do is type in whatever you're looking for, space, manufacturer or private labeler, and you'll get a list of a ton of different companies that can make your product. Now, since I'm looking to make a consumable product, I would not get it manufactured overseas in a place like China. So I'm not going to use Alibaba to find a manufacturer. I would recommend, in this case, to either use Google or Thomasnet to find your manufacturer.
Since we only have 7 days to find a manufacturer, I'm going to use the 4th way that I recommend for finding manufacturers for Amazon products. And that is to ask a friend, to find someone that's already made a similar product to you and ask them who they use as a manufacturer. Now, if you don't have any friends that have sold products on Amazon before, don't worry. I actually have a complete Amazon FBA training program where when you join, you get connected with over 1,000 other Amazon sellers. And one of the big features of this program is we have a list of manufacturers that I've worked with and other students have worked with. And one of my students, Mina, launched an electrolyte powder a couple years ago, and I asked him, who did you use as your manufacturer? And he ended up hooking me up with his manufacturer, which is good because we only have 4 more days to create and launch this Amazon business. And this is one of the reasons why I always recommend to people that are trying to create a new business to find other people that have already done it and learn from their successes and their failures. So I'm going to email the manufacturer that I found from Mina, and I'm going to see how much this manufacturer is going to charge us.
All right, the manufacturer just got back and they said the price per unit would be $8 if we do 500 units and $7 if we do 2,000. So how many should we order?
I think we should order 3 months worth of inventory. I only think that we're going to be selling like 3 to 4 units per day. So I think if we start with the 500 units just to test things out, that's probably the way to go. It's day 4 and we ran into a huge problem. I talked with our manufacturer and it's going to take 4 to 6 weeks for them to make our product carnivore electrolytes. This means it's going to take more than 7 consecutive days for us to start our Amazon business. But to make this an honest test, I'm still only going to work on this business for 7 days. Even though those days are not going to be in a row, this still is going to answer the question, can you start an Amazon business with only 7 days worth of work? And this is extra scary because the fact that it's going to take so long to manufacture our product might mean that we're not going to be able to launch in time for New Year's resolutions. We're hoping to launch this product by January because that is the biggest month for supplement sales because everyone has their new diet that they're trying out. If we can't get this product launched before January, this may end up being a total failure. So this doesn't give us a lot of time to be able to launch this product. But we did just get back our initial designs, and to be honest, the designs aren't great.
So I'm going to work on the designs today, as well as work on the 3rd secret for having success on Amazon, which is to grow a tribe. When launching a new product on Amazon, you want to get as many sales as possible from the first day that you launch your product. And in order to do this, before you launch, you want to start social media for your brand so you can get followers. And I'm going to use the exact same technique that I teach in my Amazon FBA training program in order to create the social media for this brand. First, we're going to start an Instagram and then a TikTok account for carnivore electrolytes, and we're going to work on some videos. And to make this as easy as possible, we're going to take existing viral videos about the carnivore diet and just splice in our product.
For example, here's a video talking about what someone eats daily on the carnivore diet. Well, let's just add in there carnivore electrolytes and we'll post it on our own account. It's day 5 and I have good news and I have bad news. I woke up this morning and checked our social media and we're already starting to get views and followers. But the bad news is I just heard back again from the manufacturer and they said that there is more delays. He originally said it was going to take around 4 to 6 weeks for manufacturing, but now he's saying it's actually going to be closer to 6 to 8 weeks before the production run is done. And once the production run is done, we still have to ship it into the Amazon warehouse and they need time to be able to process it, which takes another couple weeks. So it's going to be really close whether or not we're going to be able to make it in time for our January launch. So if we're going to have any chance of creating this Amazon business in 7 days, we're going to have to create the Amazon listing today. And in order to create the Amazon listing, we're going to have to upload all the photos that we had created with FBA Creatives, as well as create a title, bullet points, a description, and fill in a few other details. In order to add this product onto Amazon, we're going to log into our Amazon seller account. We're going to click on these 3 lines at the top of the screen and click on add a product. Then you're going to click on I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon, and you're going to select what category you want your product to be in. You're then going to fill in the title, the brand name, the description, as well as the bullet points, and then you'll upload all your images and add some other information like the price. And boom, just like that, our listing is ready to go on Amazon. All we need is our product. And Joe said that our production run should be done by December 13th. So if that happens, we should be able to get the product into the Amazon warehouse and up for sale by January 1st. So now all we have to do is wait and see what happens. It's already the end of December. Our production run is still not complete. And Joe said that it's going to be at least another couple weeks, which means we're not going to be able to launch carnivore electrolytes for the beginning of January, which is the biggest month. We may not even be able to launch this in time for February. It might not be until March that we're able to launch this product, which means this may end up being a huge failure. I am going to share with you though, when we do launch this product, the actual honest results to see how much money you can make if you work on an Amazon business for just 7 days. So keep watching and hopefully we'll have some good news soon. Just got off the phone with Joe. Our production run is finished. I'm gonna have Connor go to the manufacturer and pick up the boxes. And now that we have the boxes, we need to ship our product into the Amazon warehouse. To do that, we're gonna go to Amazon Seller Central account. We're gonna find the product, click on send/replenish inventory and enter in the dimensions of our boxes as well as tell them how many units we will send in. We then have to print out the labels for each box and tape the labels onto the boxes. We then take the boxes to UPS and UPS will ship them into the Amazon warehouse. And from there, it will take a couple weeks for Amazon to process everything in their warehouse before we're ready to launch this product on Amazon. We're finally ready to launch carnivore electrolytes tomorrow, except for Amazon just banned our product. They mistakenly thought that this product is a diet product. It's not a diet product, it's just an electrolyte product. But because it was flagged in the system, because it's related to the carnivore diet, we now have to submit a certificate of analysis, a COA. And what this basically is it's verifying that what we say the ingredients are in the product are the actual ingredients, because Amazon is scared if it's a diet product that maybe we're sneaking some weird chemicals in there. We're not, it's just all natural electrolytes and vitamins, but we need to get a COA. And in order to do that, I have to contact Joe. And Joe told me it's gonna take about a week to get us that certificate of analysis. And the truth is, I don't trust him. Everything that he said, it's taken longer than he said. So we'll see how long it takes and I'll give you an update in just a second. It's been 3 weeks since my last update. Joe finally got us this COA and now I'm gonna submit it to Amazon and see how long it takes for them to approve us. Once they do, we're gonna launch on Amazon. Today is finally launch day for carnivore electrolytes, and I'm gonna share with you exactly how many sales we get for this product at the end of the day. But when launching a new product on Amazon, your goal is to get as many sales as possible from day one, because Amazon is just a search engine and your goal is to show up at the top of the search results. So when someone types in carnivore electrolytes or electrolytes for carnivore diet, I wanna make sure that our product shows up at the top of the search results. And the way to do that is to get as many sales as possible from early on, because Amazon's gonna see that. They're gonna see that you have a legitimate product and put you up to the top of the search results. The other thing in the long term that you wanna do is get as many 5-star reviews as possible. And there is a link to carnivore electrolytes down below if you wanna buy it, support the channel, and make sure to leave that review, ideally 5 stars, but technically you're not allowed to ask for a 5-star review on Amazon, so I'm not asking for that. But hey, it helps out the channel, so you decide. But because of all the issues we've had and how many times we've had to delay the launch of this product, we actually aren't doing a huge launch for this. I did find some people that said that they were down to buy the product and leave a review. Normally what I like to do is do a big social media campaign and collect a bunch of emails and email everybody leading up to the launch and on the day of the launch. But I didn't really do that. I did actually message a bunch of people that are part of my Amazon FBA program, the Passion Product Formula. I let them know that I'm gonna be launching this product. So I'm hoping that a lot of the students in my program decide to support this product, because the truth is, for students that are in my Amazon FBA program, I always support their products. I always buy their products. I always leave reviews. And that's one of the reasons why I highly recommend people join my Amazon FBA program, is because we're a family. We all support each other. When a student in that program launches a product, all the other students like to also support them. At least all the nice ones do. And one of the things I recommend you do for the first week of selling a product on Amazon is to discount it. And that's why I know that a lot of the people that I told about this product are going to buy it now and on the first day, because I told them there's going to be a discount for the first week. So let's see how many sales we get on day one. It's been 6 months since we launched carnivore electrolytes, and I'm gonna give you the real honest results right now. I'm gonna talk about how much money we made in revenue, as well as all the costs and the final profit. And in the first day selling on Amazon, we did over $500 in sales. Obviously that's revenue, not profit. We're gonna break down all the costs and the final profit in just a minute. And in our first month, we did over $6,000 in sales. But what's crazy is the amount of money we've been making with carnivore electrolytes has actually gone up every single month. And in total, in the last 6 months of selling this product on Amazon, we've done over $100,000 in sales in just 6 months. And this is a business that only took us 7 days to set up. Again, that is revenue, it's not profit. I'm gonna break down all the costs and go month by month and share with you the honest results for this business right now. And I'm gonna talk about how our sales continued to increase, as well as some mistakes we made along the way. So let's start with the first day. And on the first day, as I mentioned, we did over $500 in sales. But like I said, that's revenue and not profit. The first cost we had was paying for the products that we sold. And we sold over 33 units on that day, which is a total cost to us of $264. The next fee is the Amazon selling fee, also known as the Amazon referral fee. And this is a flat 15% that you need to pay to Amazon just for the ability to sell on their website. And I know that sounds like a lot of money that you have to give to Amazon, but when you think about it, it's really worth it, because Amazon has spent billions of dollars in marketing to get people to come to their website and buy products. Plus, they've had to spend a lot of money building their website and everything. So when you think about 15% in order to sell on the world's #1 e-commerce platform, that's really not a bad deal. The next fee is the Amazon FBA pick and pack fee. And this is the fee that you have to pay to Amazon every time Amazon picks, packs, and ships your product to one of your customers. And even if you were to sell on Amazon and you didn't want to use FBA, which stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, you could instead use FBM, which stands for Fulfilled by Merchant. This is where you ship the products out yourself, but you're still gonna have to pay for shipping, and you're gonna have to waste your time actually packaging the product and going to the post office. So spending the money for the FBA fee is well worth it. It's a little over $4 per unit to use the FBA program for carnivore electrolytes, and the price will depend on the size of your product. Obviously, if it's a heavier product, you're gonna have to pay more in the FBA fee, but for about $4 per unit, it's 100% worth it, because that's about how much it would cost me to ship it myself, and that doesn't even include the time that it would take for me to ship it myself. On top of that, by using the FBA program, it makes it so that the products that you're selling on Amazon are Prime eligible, meaning that Prime customers can get the product delivered to them in 2 days or less. And if your product is Prime eligible, you're gonna get way more sales. In fact, I used to sell products that were FBM and were not Prime eligible, and then I transitioned those products to being FBA, and my sales went up by 5 times. So if you're planning on selling on Amazon, I highly recommend taking advantage of the FBA program. And once we subtract out all the fees, we were only left with $75 in profit in our first day, which is actually really good because I discounted the price of carnivore electrolytes all the way down to $16.99. Normally I had planned to sell this product for around $24.99, but we discounted it for the first week so that we could get a ton of sales from day one, because that's a really important thing. When you're selling on Amazon, you want to get as many sales as possible within the first day, within the first week. This lets Amazon know that you have a cool product, and it's going to make it so that your product goes to the top of the search results. And if your product's at the top of the search results on Amazon, then a lot of people are going to click and buy your product, and it creates a snowball effect where you're going to get more and more sales. And it worked because in month 1, we ended up doing over $6,900 in sales. Again, that's revenue and not profit. We spent around $2,000 on the products we sold, about $1,000 on the Amazon selling fee, another $1,000 on the Amazon FBA pick and pack fee. Plus, after the first week, after we had gotten some reviews, we spent around $300 on Amazon PPC. This is a way for you to advertise your product on the Amazon platform, and it makes it so that your product is at the top of the search results automatically. And you only have to pay when someone clicks on your ad. That's why it's called pay per click, because you're only paying for clicks. Now, just because someone clicks on your product doesn't guarantee that you're gonna make a sale. So it's your job to figure out what searches you want your product to show up on. And if you do a good job of this, it's basically like printing money. And in total, in our first month ever selling this product on Amazon, we did a profit of almost $2,000, which is pretty good, but that's nothing compared to the next few months. But something really scary happened during the first month. We realized that we had already sold 288 units and that we only had 500 units in stock, and that we're selling a lot faster than we thought we were going to, which meant that we were gonna run out of inventory. So we scrambled and we talked to Joe and we said, hey, we have to order another production run. But based on how long it took him in the past, we were pretty sure that we were not going to get the production run in time. And at the beginning of month 2, Joe actually got back to us and said that he completed the production run, which meant that we still had to send it into the Amazon warehouse. We got it sent in, and literally the day before we were about to run out of inventory, they checked in our inventory, which was great news, because one thing you do not want to do is run out of inventory when you have a product that's growing like crazy. And carnivore electrolytes has been growing like crazy. In month 2, we did over $10,000 in sales. And once you subtract out all the costs, we did over $3,800 in profit. And when we saw that our inventory was running out, we actually increased the price from $24.99 up to $29.99, and sales stayed the same. In month 3, we did over $15,000 in revenue, and once you subtract out all the costs, we did over $5,000 in profit. But again, we had another problem. Because our sales were increasing even faster, we were gonna run out of inventory again. I freaked out. I'm like, how does this keep happening? And the reason it kept happening was because we didn't order enough inventory. We didn't believe in our product enough. And so I called Joe up and I said, we need to order more inventory. Whatever we can do to rush it, please rush it. Again, we were gonna run out of inventory and our price was at $29.99. So I thought, you know what if we put it at $34.99? That might slow down sales, which will make it so that we don't run out of inventory. And what ended up happening was sales stayed the same, which meant even more profit. And sales kept increasing. In month 4, we did over $20,000 in revenue, almost $8,000 in profit, which is crazy. That's more money than most people make at their full-time job. And honestly, I know people hate to hear this, but this has been passive income. Yes, it did take some hard work to get this business set up, even though it really only took me 7 days, but running this business has been pretty passive. The only thing that I've been doing work-wise is calling up Joe when we need to order more inventory and getting it shipped into the Amazon warehouse. We've been doing a little bit of PPC, but really not that much. And again, we ended up getting in our inventory checked into the Amazon warehouse literally the day before we ran out of inventory. Now, this is a mistake that we're not going to keep making. I'll talk more about this mistake later and how I'm going to fix this. And in month 5, we did over $28,000 in sales. Once you subtract out all the costs, it was over $12,000 in profit. And in month 6, we did over $28,000 in sales, over $14,000 in profit. And the reason in month 6 we had more profit was I wanted to test out what would happen if we turned off PPC. And you can see sales were about the same. They did dip a little bit, but our profit was actually higher. So warning, be careful with Amazon advertising and PPC, because if you're not careful, it could actually lower your profit. And in total, in just the first 6 months, we've done over $110,000 in revenue, over $46,000 in profit. And I fully believe by the end of the first year selling this product, we're gonna do over $200,000 revenue, over $100,000 profit. But there are 3 really big mistakes that I made that I wanna let you know about so you can avoid these mistakes. The first was not pricing our product high enough. I thought a fair price for this was $24.99 based on my costs. However, when I looked at all the other electrolyte supplements out there, they were selling for closer to $34.99. And when I raised the price, it didn't hurt sales at all. And that's one thing to keep in mind, is by raising your price a few dollars, you could double or triple your profit. The second mistake was almost running out of inventory. Luckily, I did not, but the truth is I didn't really think that this product was gonna do that well. I just thought this would be a fun example to use in a video tutorial for YouTube. I didn't actually think that this was gonna be a business that was gonna be making me 6 figures. And because of that, I didn't order enough inventory. And the third mistake, and the biggest mistake I made, this is a mistake that easily cost me over $100,000, is I wish I would have launched this business and other Amazon businesses earlier. And yes, I started my first e-commerce store over 10 years ago. We launched on Amazon around 8 years ago. I launched my first real passion product on Amazon around 6 years ago. And since then, I partnered with a couple of my students that are in my Amazon FBA program on different Amazon products. But this is the first product that I've launched on my own in about 6 years. And honestly, I've been putting a lot of energy and effort into this YouTube channel and into my coaching students. But when I see the results of this product, that in just 7 days, I was able to create a 6-figure business, I wish I would have been launching more Amazon businesses all along the way. And if I would have easily been making an extra few $100,000 per year. And this is a wake-up call to you. If you've wanted to start an Amazon business, this is your time. And I have a completely free 8-hour Amazon FBA course that you can get by clicking right here. I also have an in-depth Amazon training program, and I'll link that over here. But if you just want to dip your toes in the water, you just want to get started, it's a completely free YouTube video that'll show you step-by-step how to start an Amazon business that you can get by clicking right here. So click on that video. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.